Hello! Hello! Hello. Hey! Good evening, everyone. Hello there. Welcome. What should we listen to? I like this one a lot. Okay. The tiny paws are with us. And my shoes. But the tiny paws especially with a bone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm actually kind of on time today. 9 p.m. Hell yeah. It's Wednesday. Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. When I don't understand this red gem, thinking one day I'd absolutely join in. It's just written red gem. The best thing is when you write, it's just written red gem. It's still the actual red gem emote for us. Like for people who have better Twitch TV. Let me think. You are... Because here's the thing about the red gem, right? The red gem is a better Twitch TV emote. So if you only see the text, the words red jam, for people that use the extension called Better Twitch TV, they see a little emote, an animated emote, of a red having a really good time. So yeah, if you're on a phone or like console, or some people watching on console. If you're on any mobile device, basically, I consider consoles a mobile device in this sense. I don't know if you can actually get that properly working, so just imagine that red is right there. Or for example, there's other emotes too. Sometimes when you see text, but you're like, hey, this is some pretty weird text, like white people happy. You know, that's some pretty weird word. That's actually the little Pepe frog looking happy, being a little bit white. There's many like this. But if you don't have better Twitch TV, you probably don't see that. Or stuff like this. Noted in caps letters is some anime girl taking notes, for example. But if you don't see any of that, then you don't have better Twitch TV. Or FFZ, which is another extension that can utilize better Twitch TV emotes. But in essence, it's called BTTV. Better Twitch TV. That's an extension for your browser. For if you use Chrome. I use Chrome because, you know, I have enough RAM. I can afford my browser taking up a couple gigabytes because I have enough. Alright? And I like my browser to be fast. And I already sold my soul to Google because, hey, have you heard of the Google Pixel 6? It's a pretty exquisite and awesome phone. I very much recommend it. Also, they sent me this for free, so of course I recommend it. Yes. But yeah. It's an extension that you use on your browser when you're on a PC or laptop, same thing. And you could just get better Twitch TV, so you can see those emotes. There's another one called FFZ, Franke Face Z, that has better Twitch TV in it, but has more options. I'm actually using that when I'm using Twitch, like on browser and stuff, for a whole bunch of things. A whole bunch of things. Let me see if I can give you an example. Can I watch my own stream? So I watch YuPhoenix. Can I do that without doxing random information? Always gotta be wary of that, you know? Wary. Heppo Ninja! You know what I just noticed? My browser does not show me Pepper Ninja, but I see it in my chat. It appears I have to work on this myself. Okay. Give me a second here. Give me a second. That is Pepe with the dual wheel Uchigatana. When you get the second random Uchigatana, which you don't know where you got it from. But you got it. Okay. I'm gonna show you something, alright? I'm gonna show you. YuPhoenix himself. This thing is gonna spiral into endlessness now, pretty much. Let's pause the video. So this is what my Twitch looks like for me, right? When I watch a stream. That's where the streaming window is, and you see like the... Hey look, did you know streamers can have titles? You see that down here that I highlighted? That's the title of the stream. It also tells you this thing right here, which is the game the streamer is playing. I know a lot of people don't understand this, but that's the thing. That's actually a thing. So that's what my browsing experience looks like. Look at that, 270 viewers, holy shit. Also over here, can I make all of this much bigger? Oh god. Kind of. Alright, that's really awkward. Anyways, do you see that thing down there? That's also from FFZ. FFZ is up here, this thing, top right. Franca faces the control center. And in there you have a ton of settings that you can adjust. A ton of settings. You can customize your whole Twitch experience. For example, you get the thing that tells you about stream latency. I'm pretty sure that's part of FFZ. I don't think it's a base Twitch thing, right? Anyways, it tells you your delay to the streamer. This is extremely important, actually. Well, not really. But I feel like it's important if you have an interaction with the streamer, if you're one of the people who actually chats and likes to see the interaction, and then being able to have a conversation with the streamer. Latency is very important. You will have a lot of latency if you're on a smartphone, by the way. Always has a lot of latency. But on PC, if you just refresh the page, your latency goes lower. And very often, when I have internet issues, the delay will become much, much, much bigger. So sometimes you will have to refresh the stream for it to work well. Or you could actually just right-click and reload the player. That's an option too somewhere. Is that here? I don't know. I don't know. Yes? Reset player. Hey, look at that. That's a good one. So it can tell you the delay you have. It even tells you drop frames. It can tell you how bad my internet is. Right now, it's holding up. Or how long. Again, sorry about yesterday, by the way. I had a complete internet disconnect. I mean, I was going to finish last night soon to that to begin with, but Vodafone just decided to finish it for me. Yes. Look, it also tells you how long the stream has been live. And it also tells you that, did you know that number right there is how many people are watching? That's a number I actually hide for myself. Like on my OBS and stuff like that, my streaming program, I hide how many people are watching. I don't care how much the number is. Well, that's a lie. I do care. But I just don't want to be depressed about the number while I'm live. I care about people hanging out in the chat and having a good time. But you can totally tell everybody you know and people you don't even know to check out my stream. We can make this number bigger. Yeah! And, well, then in the chat, you can, you know, click on the emoji thing right here. And it loads your emotes. And it shows you the emotes you have, right? Like this. Wow. And then, channel emotes, like these are Franca Faces emotes. You see? And then, there's better Twitch TV emotes. So you know what all of this is. Like, for example, CACW, that's this one. That's him. Or Cat Disco, alright? We know Red Jam is good, obviously, but we have variety, okay? We also have Cat Jam. We have Cat Disco. Okay? We have Pepe D. We've got Bongo Cat. There's a whole bunch of options. You see, there's emote options going on here. You can also go to my emotes and it shows you all the emotes you have. Like of channels you're subscribed to or other Twitch emotes you've gotten over the years. There's stuff. You can also buy bits. apparently I can't. Hey, look at that. At the top, there's a leaderboard. Oh my! Resets every month, by the way. This is where you can do the money spending. Yeah, that's a quick rundown of how the twitching works. How I twitch the Twitch. Hello, future viewers. Another thing that's actually interesting from my Twitch experience is... You see how it doesn't have on the bottom left the recommended section? I don't care what you recommend me, Twitch. It's probably not one I want to see. Yeah. Like, you can turn off the recommended section, you can turn off things up here. Like, I think there was other stuff going on there as well. You can turn off notifications of all the stuff up here, and so on. You can seriously customize your whole Twitch experience if you use that extension FFZ on a Chrome browser, which is free. You just have to just read through the stuff, you know? Also, the way my chat looks, for example, right? Like this. With the, you know, the little lines in between and stuff like that for better viewing for myself, at least. Those are options. Okay, let's go back to regular. Yeah. Now I don't know how it looked before. Did I have 125% zoom? Or 110? Let's go with 110. Hey, did you know I overworked my panels? Check this out. I made this. It was very easy. Yeah, look at all these things. Wow, partnered with Elgato. Good products, by the way. They just released a new capture card. I hope I get to check it out. Also, I've got peripherals by Razer. Oh, well, that's not Razer. I pushed the back button. Okay. Okay. That was how to get fancy emotes. Oh, hold on. The family returned. Let me bring the Ember to the family, because Ember's gonna in a second be like, oh, I hear family. She's gonna want to go outside. I'll be back in just a sec. Okay. Welcome back. Upload on YouTube. How to get fancy emotes. If only there wasn't so many people doing the same thing already. Cheers. I keep using the same cup, but I just really like it. I just really like it. Meanwhile, time to warm up those gamey hands, alright? Remind that to myself. When I switch over to Elden Ring later, and I take my break, I gotta take care of my laundry. Alright? I gotta remember that. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer break, but I gotta do the laundry, otherwise I got nothing to wear. Literally all my hoodies right now are in the laundry. I'm wearing a t-shirt. Turned on the heater. I'm not feeling cold. It's all rainy outside. The laundry, yeah. The laundry, huh? Liana, hello. And Sammy, good evening. By the way, did you know in 2 days, it'll be Friday. It'll be Friday, 8th of April. Why is it important? It's not really that important. Actually, what's really important is in 1 month, on the 8th of May. I just couldn't be cool enough to have my partner anniversary on the May 4th, okay? The Force was not with me. But yes, next month, on the 8th, it's gonna be a Sunday, will be the 4-year Twitch partner anniversary for me. And I'll try to plan something fun. I'll try, given outside of this door is still construction world. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can like hijack the kitchen or something like that. Perhaps. I don't know yet. You really want to compete with Star Wars Day? You're right. What are we gonna hear about Star Wars stuff? They always have Star Wars news. May 8th, yeah. Because I got partnered on the 8th of May 4 years ago. It's also your 8th, yeah. It's gonna be a Sunday. It would be obviously cool if it was a Friday or Saturday. The Sunday is such an awkward day for that, but let's just do it on the actual day when it happened, you know? Let's just do that. Is Mother's Day that day? In the US. There's different dates for that here and there, okay? Yeah, I'll try to see if I can do something cool though. Something cool. Alright. I got something else cool coming up later on. Something else that I've been working on. You know those clip collections, right? So yesterday I took... It was a total of 7 hours in the end that I worked on a new clip collection. For the new program, it took a bit longer because new program, had to learn stuff and so on. First off, the good news, alright? Screw Adobe Premiere, okay? Completely screw that shit. Seriously, fuck that, alright? That's right. But bless DaVinci Resolve by Blackmagic. Not endorsed by any of these companies, by the way. The good thing about DaVinci Resolve is it's a free program. You can buy the studio version as well, but what I do with it, the free version is actually doing what it needs to do. And in all of those 7 hours of working on it, it did not crash a single time. Like you probably think, wow, really? It didn't crash a single time? That should be expected, right? Yeah, but if you're coming from using Adobe Premiere that's crashing every 5 minutes, it's absolutely insane. Like, I can't believe how seriously garbage Adobe is, okay? It's insane how shit their program is. And how expensive. Yeah. So I'm very excited that DaVinci Resolve, it's called, is working fine. It's getting the job done. Cheers to that. Extremely expensive and works like shit. If you can save your soul, switch over to another program. Also because other programs don't do NFTs. Well, some might do, but Adobe actually caters to NFTs. So, yeah. Screw that. And hey, Eugene, hello. Feels great to finally catch a stream from the start. Nice. It feels good to make it myself on stream at 9 PM, as I said I would. Oh yeah. I can agree Adobe's next level trash. Yes. It's insane that they charge so much for that trash. That's just crazy. Sounds familiar? Vodafone? Exactly. Exactly. Same thing, different name. Yeah. Irisia, hello. Dango cooking stream? Feels like it was yesterday. I've been thinking about if I just do another Dango stream. I'm not sure if that's boring just to do another Dango stream, or if I should try to do something else. But I first have to see how I can manage to make anything work with time and space. But we shall see. We shall see. Either way, it's gonna happen next month. In worst case, we're just gonna have a nice long stream and have a good time and just do what we do, but I don't know, have some champagne at the same time. Reminiscence again on the last years. I like to do that on those days. Reminiscing is a nice thing to do. some healthy reflection. Yeah, imagine Adobe and Vodafone from the same company. Remember the owner of Vodafone, like the CEO of Vodafone is actually called Hannes, which happens to be my real name, which you don't refer me to me as. Yeah. What a bitch. Maybe some onigiri? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Did I hear dango? I'm not sure if you were around then, but last year for my 3-year partner anniversary, I made a dango, like in Monster Hunter. It was a good time. It was not bad for the first try. It wasn't bad. Alright. Meanwhile, let's get playing. More to say, I will start the Genshin so you don't get completely flashbanged. Oh, you first. Oh, Cryptic. Good evening to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hello. Let's go. That is. I still flashbanged you. I don't have a nose anymore. Ah! Right. I spoke of that clip collection. Yes. Later today, I will show you a new clip collection. Spoiler though, it's going to be similar to the ones you've seen already because I start from the oldest clips going towards the new ones, but this one should be a bit nicer because after the feedback you gave me for the previous ones of like too many quick cuts and so on, I made this one a little bit more easier to watch. All right. New event. New event is happening. Right? The hue of the Violet Garden as well or something?
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm up.
I did not mean to interrupt you. My brain. Our daily do in the world of the Genshin. I need to do construction. Furniture. Very much. Trying to aim with gun, you bright me holy screen from the left. Hello, Mona. Looking as great as always.
We have put in...
Okay, I don't have anything new, but that's alright. I will just make a... Night Woven? What a cool name. Make more blooming candles. I will find a place for them. I just have to create 10 furnishings per week for the battle pass. I wanna
If you ever...
submit myself to it. Didn't I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. The quick run of the commissions. Oh, that one dango I made last year sure had some nice booty, huh? That's the wrong thing. Am I crazy? There we go. Again, two next to each other. How sweet. And another one in the chip. What, really? I'm onto something. That is indeed the succubus from WoW. Hey, you want to hear one of my best sound bites? Because, I made this one myself. Hold on. Make sure my characters don't randomly interrupt me. This one.
Frostborn hungers.
I made that. By taking like 2 or 3 of the voice files from Arthas and exchanging the pitch and speed a little bit and layering them over each other and giving them a certain, like a stretch effect. And of course this one.
You are not prepared.
Absolutely unedited, as glorious as it is. Arthas isn't ever will be the most epic villain? I mean, partially agree. Although, Illidan's my favorite, but he's not really a villain to me. Not a villain. Okay? My Illidan is not a villain. Oh, look at that. Rima actually uses the commission speed things to accelerate himself. Wow. Yes. Wow.
Born of ice and frost.
Oh, really?
To ashes!
Mm-hmm. And of course, they're Electra. Good.
For Rex Lapis.
Further? Okay. Correct, Lapis. Mm-hmm. Tragic heroes are fun. Illidan was definitely anti-hero, yeah. I would categorize him as anti-hero. Because he did. Like the hero stuff, but people didn't really know, and he didn't really tell them per se. Because he thought they were too stupid to begin with. Which is perfectly understandable.
This is order.
Shadows of fate.
Fields are so disgusting. Glad they agree.
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
I need to upgrade Water Slapper. Need something to slap. What's that on my wall? Hold on. What is that? Is that a bug? All right. Don't worry. Threat neutralized.
Next on the agenda.
Chunkla of power has been utilized.
Healthy body, healthy...
What? What are you looking for? Very dodgy person? Albert? Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. Barbados is totally protecting me. Oh, that's the weirdo with the fan club. Ornstadt's angel. Gonna show you something. Barbados may forgive you, but I won't. I think if Barbara had a gun, she would be really cool. Ah, that's the one we need. Animu. Animu. Stuff. Or there was more over here. She would turn into yes. Oh. Riding with the gun. What's next? Me hear you're bringing out a FPS game. So, is he really telling us that he's just spying on Barbara all day? That's strange. Strange. Much new stuff did you do in Genshin until now? Explored the chasm. We're exploring more chasm today. More chasm stuff. Sucrose has a great outfit though, actually. This is pretty good. She also has like the... She's like a fox spirit as well. I was actually watching an interesting lore video about... how she's like a shapeshifter fox thing from how to say? You know, like in actual, like our real life lore, you know? Our world lore. World history and mythology. There's been fox spirits like mentioned in like Germany and stuff like that. Similar to the ones in Japan. Similar idea. Hey Wendigo, thank you for hanging out. It's good that the test is better now. That is good. But thank you for hanging out. A fan out of Raiden in the High School of the Dead. Wasn't there the one in High School of the Dead with the katana that has like the purple hair?
Anything the knights can do for you?
Yeah. That's pretty much like it, yeah. Sucrose outfit toe beans. Let's check it out. They are. Look at that. Look at under the shoe. Don't look at the ass, look at the shoe.
Anything the knights can do for you.
She's a beast. Is she actually like really good to use, like strength-wise? Would be a cool anime character to use. What am I doing? I did my... Gotta turn in my things. Then I gotta do the stuff to get... Right. Zhongli and Animu Water Slapper. What are any of us doing? What is any of this? Hey, fellow World of Warcraft fans, I know Warcraft is in a very strange spot as is the whole company right now, but any of you looking forward to the next expansion? Oh, I see it, Cheesy.
Ad Astra.
I see it.
Thank you for
By the way, High School of the Dead had an awesome soundtrack.
Ad Astra.
Like, the music was straight up good. Cold Bullet Blues or what it was called, and the intro song are just exquisite. Obviously, I don't know any of the lyrics. But when something like that. Resin. Okay, I know where we have to start. I know. In a zoomer. Here. Water thing. Like, to me that sounded like some proper nice old school Japanese rock song, you know? It had that tone. When you have music class in school, they told you pick 2 songs to analyze. How did you analyze it? What did you do? Was the analyzation? Sounds sick. Cool song. Analysis. Sounds badass. You quit WoW mid of the expansion after 7 years straight game?
Gather.
We're way
Saying-
behind schedule.
You never took a break before? Really?
Gather.
I took many breaks. The way I'm taking a break from it right now
Next on the
is
agenda.
entirely normal for my play behavior with it. But still, you know, still not super happy with the way the expansion
Solidify.
panned out narratively. I wish it was different. But I'd like to be cautiously hopeful for future stuff, because it is what it is. If you play something for that many years, you don't just decide to not like it anymore.
We're way behind schedule.
Come on, Splooshy.
All hail.
Stabilize.
Make drops. Give me the goods. Gladiator's intoxication. I mean, maybe Zhongli would like it. Let's try to single out what instruments were used in it, what emotions it was trying to convey or story. Okay. Not bad. I'll never get bored. Damn, you've really been playing 17 years straight? That is pretty commendable. It's good. Only be 12-2 when Circus died in the Ganyu team. I gotta do Abyss, you're right. I didn't do the Abyss last week, I think. You only took music because you didn't want to do geography or advanced math or IT. From all those, I feel like geography and IT sounds actually cool. I actually did not take music school back in the day. I mean, music classes in school. When I had the choice, I went for sports. That's because I was really good at sports. But I was pretty bad at music classes, like the regular ones we had initially. They were boring. Taught me nothing. Three more, and I should probably make a way around, get some blossoms, but maybe Zhongli. If you just don't talk about more osmanthus wine, that is. Whoa. Magical. The desire for education was stifled. Strict, mean teachers. Well, I had lots of shit teachers. When I was in elementary school, I was, like, legit molested by the teacher. It was a female teacher. Didn't change my my fun on sports though. The only thing I was good at. Come on.
Crumble.
Slap.
Back off!
Come on, slap it dead. There we go. Next one. You tricked me. Whoa.
Solidify.
Doing the R2 skill actually doesn't really do much. Should have just do the hold down circle attack. Alright, here we go. Bada boom. Crash the first.
Orders guide you.
Slap. Cool. He's doing this faster than Bader. Yeah. That's good. Good stuff, osmanthus wine. Now you just need core lapis, and these ones I can probably craft. Off to Mount Hualuao. Hulao. Shadowlands was a pretty fun expansion, left many little features were implemented to the game. So that's the best time I had in Shadowlands was the Mage Tower, which with every class. Get all the skins and skill killers. Nice! But that's permanent now, right? I can finally get the stuff on my Demon Hunter. Because it's all I play, really. Demon Hunter. Oh, watch this. Beautiful. I could get this stuff. And get the old stuff. So what do we get from it? What do we actually get then? Is it better in 12.3 with Sucrose? In 12.2? Yeah, but they changed the enemies. Right? Yeah, that stuff is full on not respawning yet. No. There's a new one with new stuff? What? I thought it was just going to be like the old one. Well, the question is, does the new stuff look sick? You know what? I'm gonna quickly go to this one thing where I know there's obnoxious jade. Baidu. We're gonna have a big upgrade fiesta here today, okay? That one, him, and probably not him. Strength in numbers. I should probably check out what this Mage Tower thing gives then right now. If it's stuff I actually want. I've never done it. I've never touched it back in the day. I'm a very sucky WoW player. But I keep having my interest in it. I just don't really play enough. The story of me playing video games. I like him, I just don't play enough. I say as I literally play a game, and that's still not enough. You know what I mean? But I still got 80. Where were you from? Oh, okay. So you would have your stuff. Your weapon? That was... Never mind. I know where to get these. Are we gonna get that water slapper going? Oh yeah. With his fancy Uchigatana. I need 3 more. Let's make a very quick Sakura run. Slap, 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 slap. We just want to have a slapping good time. What is this? Oh, Nakoweed. Slap. You know what? I'll get a fortune slip. Right. Yeah. Fortune. Modest fortune. The clouds hang low in the sky. They will build up further still. Sooner or later, a thunderstorm will suddenly come crashing down from above. Yet the rainbow awaits at the end of the storm. Stick to tried and tested ways and maintain peace. Act rashly and you may struggle to succeed. You got it? I understand.
See that he stays safe.
You don't have to shout at me, fortune slip. Okay. Zip. You know we can do that? The fortune things? Yeah, like you can get one every day. Like first you get one, then you have Rango deciphered. And if it's a bad fortune, you can hang it up on the thing to purify it. And if it's a good fortune, you just keep it.
That child isn't slacking on.
No, you ran past to Sakura.
Back off!
Genshin, Elden, and Teamfight Tactics. Not a bad mix. I mean, if there's a new expansion, it's not until end of the year. But, you know, I like to bask in some hype. It's nice, you know, gets you excited. It's absolutely warranted to be excited for things. Because society is already bashing any form of excitement we tend to have. Might as well enjoy actually enjoying things. Naika Amendment, good evening. Hello there. You shall accept the suffering. We're talking a lot about Shao today. Did you do his quest? What happened? I'll be fine with the Sakura. I'll be fine. Investigate a person posing as an adepti.
Back off!
Help Shao cleanse his accumulated karma. Can I do his quest? I mean, I'm liking Shao's style. He's got a good haircut. He's got tattoos. He's got some transformation mask. Pretty hyped about all of those things. North? North of the estate. I think it was north. Allergies, as every single day. That is my life. Maybe I should do some story quests just to do them. I gotta do the event, right? Picture event. Gotta do that. Chow the pogo stick? Wasn't it like you do constant jumps and then just a plunge attack, pretty much?
Back off!
Up and down, up and down, up and down. It's not a bad thing, you know? A whole bunch of things that when they go up and down, you know, it's pretty nice.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat demons.
Let me scry.
There's more. No.
Access.
To the ferry.
Keep it English, please, though.
Feel my blade.
Keep it English.
Finally, no. To the ferry.
Hasn't the story quest?
Next on the agenda.
I gotta do the event first. That's the most important. The camera event. Because there's only 4 days left. I really want to do this. I've still gotta do his quest. That's a serpent. Am I looking for these crystals? For anyone? I guess I just get them. Amethyst. They were for the sword, right? Hmm. 27? Damn. Ah. Wait. Tomorrow, the last Primal Near event get unlocked. The picture event? It was a daily thing that I had to unlock stuff. And hey, Commandant. Oh, you want to have this up? Right, of course. Hold on, I just had to use my endless pool of intelligence. Hold up. And there we go! Commandant! Enjoy the gift sub. Thank you very much for making use of the channel points. Enjoy. There you go. Oh, and hey, and Caramelmund, thank you very much for the gift sub. Thank you. Yeah, so basically the way the channel point gift sub thing works is you can use it for yourself, pretty much. Just not give to others. If you want to give to others, well, there's already gift sub option already. But the channel point one is the one where I spend my own cash to give to your sub. If you have the points. And the points you have from...
We're way beyond.
You just watched the stream.
Gather.
Fate is upon you. Blaze over.
Oh god. Everything's happening. There's a Gundam right here trying to kill me. Hallelujah. Oh, I got the stuff. That was for the sword, I think. Oh, Ayato's gonna come around real happy.
Back off!
Let's look around here. You could have not done the event till tomorrow and could have done everything last day. Oh. Okay, good. Very good. Right, and the potential Kazuha rerun? I want to have some Kazuha action. Did my attack still count as charged there? Interesting. No, I missed it. Kazuha. She also used... No, she doesn't need... Oh. You do. No. Oh, excellent. Very good. So it's just Ayata that needs them right now. Right now.
We're way behind schedule. Access denied. Her Majesty's power this flows through me. Belongs to ice and snow.
The power of the mash. Words that she says. Sakura. How many left? 19. 19 Sakura petals. Maybe he's in luck and he will get his upgrade today. 18. Sakura. It has to be out here.
Back off!
Look for the pink mist. Yes. Hey, when is Ayaka coming again? When's that happening? It was pretty soon, huh?
Stabilize.
Just under 2 weeks? Wasn't it on a reset Wednesday? 13 days? Ah.
Back off!
I, for one, am looking forward very much to Ayaka. Do you dance? Done this before. Is this repeatable? It's an artifact. It's just a rerun? No one else on besides it? Nice. That's right. He travels alone. He's already spoken to. Oh god, and then Yelan. Holy shit, right. How's my wish potential doing? 2,406 wishes, and I have 400. So I've got 2,800, which is like, I don't know, 15, 16 wishes plus that, so I have 20-ish wishes. Hey, Tree, do you have a... Can no, I'm missing 2 electro sigils. Nya. 2. "20 wishes could get you a C6 if you think about it." Damn right. You know how much Fischl can do with 26 wishes? You know how much Fischl is in 20 wishes? Could. We cleanse this Sakura. Wishes between? Nah, I'm gonna wait until Ayaka is happening. Because from the current one, I got all the characters I need from that. I've got Xiangling C4 already, I've got a C0 Sucrose, and I've got a C2 Yunjin, I think. And I don't need Venti. Venti can wait. You can wait until it's rerun. Because, sure, characters can be strong and all that. I'll wait with the riddle. As I say many times, I personally... Oh, snap. Caramel, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits.
This is giving me great joy.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't need to play the strongest characters. I have Ganyu. And Ganyu I like. It was not just because she's strong. I don't necessarily need to chase the meta. Sure, it's nice if you have strong character combos that work well with each other. That's a win-win. But mainly I want to have characters that I like. You know? Sometimes I will, of course, try to bring in a strong addition. Like Zhongli, for example. I mean, I like him. There would probably be some other ones I would rather want to have there. But he is so much quality of life with that shield, it's just crazy. And let's be real, from all the male characters, he's one of the best. Straight up one of the best. And he's great at mining. What is it? 8. And hopefully just one more of the water run. That'd be so cool. So cool. Perhaps there might be some here. Always a good idea to kill some of these samurai.
It's my lucky day. One more opponent. How's that? This is order.
Decided by destiny. For Rex Lepus.
To the fairy. Finally,
All the hand guards. All the hand guards we can get.
down to business. To the fairy.
Ah! Mm-mm.
Finally, no.
What? He dropped me a whole nothing? Very mean. Be real excited if I can power up Ayato today, though. I'd be real excited. You too, little samurai man?
Let's get down to business. Stabilize. To the fairy. Finally, no.
So stingy. Huh? Oh. That island looks promising. Only 8 more. Because 80 is a good level to keep all the characters at currently. Oh, hey.
It's my lucky day.
Fate is upon you. All hail.
The way this dude just smashed against the bubble. Ugh.
To the fairy.
8 more sakura petals.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also...
And then I got basically all I need for Ayato to get to level 80. Into the hole. Big one in the middle. The Sakura hole.
Really looking forward to the next festival.
Look at all that. All of these Sakuras falling down, none to be collected. Poor. This is where I stood with Ayaka. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh. That is not a Sakura. Well, I guess I'll pick up these bugs in case I ever get me some Ito. Right. Just in case. Oh. 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 There is some here. Does have a cute ball, yeah. It gives extra wood. Nice. I giggle at that because I'm a grown up, you know? I can giggle whenever I want. Get a C6 Goro while summoning for Ito. Did you end up getting Ito? Cookie will be on his banner. Oh, I want to have Cookie, yeah. Yeah, Cookie is cool. He's a ninja. Although I gotta say, I hope in the future they bring in like a new weapon type where we get actual dual wielding characters. I'd be big excited about that. Big excited. Would you look at that? It's so cleansed down here. Like somebody did their job. Oh, I got them. I mean, I'm gonna need 60 afterwards, but that can wait. 90 upgrade can wait. Alright, now the water hypostasis again. Hoping that gets me what I need.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Dual wield Dendro character will be badass. I just want to have dual wielding. Dual wielding feels great. Like make it daggers. We don't have daggers yet. God damn. Oh, I made it. I made it. Dendro lore video. From someone else than the Ashikai person? Hard to find good Genshin lore channels. Tried so many by now. I even like checked around the Genshin directory on Twitch. There were some people saying they were doing Genshin lore streams, but you know, snatched it.
Solidify.
Crystallizing and Sakura all don't respawn? Oh.
Solidify.
What are they actually useful for, all those crystal thingies? Crystal cores we get.
Stabilize.
Condensed resin. Ah. So I do want to grab them when I see them. Save up for the future.
For Rex Lapis. Next on the agenda, I can fix this.
Yeah,
Access
come on.
denied.
Did I do it right? Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, good. Come on, give me 3. I need 3. That's 2. Shit. Yeah, the condensed resin so you can get double loot. Just speeds up farming. Wait, double loot? You mean you get a chance to go again in a domain? You don't mean like you get loot twice, do you? Stuff for Ayaka? Not yet, no. I'm just focusing on the things at hand that I have. Like right now, his stuff. While also trying to get hers and his. Get all of them the upgrade. Get them all to 80. Main cast, you know? Main cast of the show. Because 40 resin and 1 crystal fly core for 1 condensed. That's the same as 2 domains, but you only do it once.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
What? Hold on, let's learn this. The waypoint, then the treasure compass. Right. Crystal core. Got 104. I think I might have it. Region wrap. Okay, maybe I don't have it. After this thing. Audible waypoint. I think I want to make that. Condensed resin, there it is. Can you only hold 1 at a time? Making for condensed resin is a fast way to do daily resin spend for the battle pass. That's some big brain moment. Like if I want to spend that stuff, but say I'm not at home and I only use my phone. I don't want to spend the resin because it's a bit awkward to like maneuver with the phone. But I still want to spend resin. I could do that. Okay, hold up. So, condensed resin is somewhere. Do I not have any? What are you saying? I read every single thing Sherlock writes. All the time. Always. That's my one particular main intent. Each day. Okay, so I don't have any right now. So if I craft one... No bonuses for that? No, not like, hey, you have a chance to get a second one. Okay. So I spent 40 resin and a crystal core to get 1 condensed resin. Mm-hmm. Now, I have 1 condensed resin. Condensed resin. You can hold no more than 5 at a time. Condensed tree resin that can be used instead of original resin to revitalize petrified trees and leyline blossoms to receive greater rewards. Yes. Ermine soul trees. Yes. Big lore. So it only works on domains where you get like the books and stuff like that. When you do a domain, it asks what you like to spend. It's condensed and you will get 2 lots of rewards. Okay. Let's do a test of that. I properly understand what I'm doing. Who has got stuff that I would be able to do today? Anyone? Artifact? Weapon? Right. That was not today. It's Wednesday. I said Wednesday. Shit. What am I doing on a Wednesday? I don't understand it right now. That's okay. Look. Fragile resin. But it only works for domains. By spending that resin right now, I lucked out on doing the thing for Ayato, because I don't have the resin for it. Tomorrow, Ayato. Tomorrow. But maybe Beidou gets lucky. Maybe Zhongli if I get down to the chasm. Fragile? I have how many? 30. What? 71. As a cultivated gentleman does. Okay. Perhaps I'll do it. Perhaps. First, taking a short break, which means we get to look at Ganyu standing on top of a Senderon. Actually, get Mona. Moon's beautiful tonight. Okay. Or do I show you? Hey. No, actually. It'll be just a short break. You get a be right back blurry screen. Okay. I'll show you the new clip collection later, in like an hour-ish or so. When I gotta take care of laundry. Okay? You just get music instead. Right? Short break. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. I'm back. Hmm. Hmm. If I use one of these, I have 60 more. 60 more. That's pretty good. Got Yato, 20 spare. 2 XP books. Yeah, let's do that. And do... Should I do the camera event tomorrow then, or today? Death has come for me. Do that tomorrow? Today I could do more of the Captain quests that I have to do. Yeah. Or character quest. It was just an event about taking pictures, right?
Solidify. Stabilize.
Finish in less than 10 minutes. Pretty good rate. I mean, I do like that they do these events and all that stuff. I think that's great. I'm just behind because I try to juggle 2 games. Gotta take some fancy pictures.
We're way behind schedule.
Don't really need that.
We're way behind schedule.
Order guide you.
All hail.
Here we go. The last one I need for Yato for now. Until I do the ones way later. That really can wait. See, I only got 2. Now, Yato, what else did you need? You needed those? Okay, time to go crafting. Let's do it in Inazuma, sure. Zip, zip, zip. All fail, official. Calculations. need famed handguard times 9. Famed handguard 9. Did I actually not see it? I have perfect vision, but I also have tunnel vision. It's perfect tunnel vision, alright? It was not there. I did not see it. There it is. I need blue. I need this one. Oh. Ah. 5 more? Shit. Ah, that's gonna be a little Amiga.
Come, try some creative cooking.
Ah. Who's Nabushi? Who the hell are you? You can't just solve all your problems in life by buying things with dust in the shop. Okay? Unless you do.
Make the same mistakes over and over.
I forgot how many I need. 2 more. One at a time. In case sucrose decides to be useful. And 6 Varunada Lazurite Chunk. Varunada Lazurite Chunk. Varunada Lazurite Chunk. Where does it say 6? No bonus? Ah, well. Ah, well. Huh. Wait for it. Ascension. Let's go. Why did you not talk? Hayate, you were supposed to have a conversation with me about that. Usually you talk. When nice things like that happen, you speak. He just went straight for the boba. Damn. That level of material getting steep. Fine. There we go. Keep it at 79. 1,400 attack. You've gotten strong. You're straight up with Mona now. Just that you have more attack than Mona. Damn. The water slaps. Oh, they are coming. How about some talents? His talent that I would want to upgrade is Kyoka. Whatever. Gotta kill every samurai out there.
Try some creative cooking.
Maybe some artifacts. What do you have? I gave you stuff for... Gladiator? Is that really what I want to give him? Gladiator stuff? Did we like gladiatoring? Gladiator. Attack, energy recharge, death. Attack, crit, energy recharge. Hey. Hey, I think this fella is nicer. One says best for constant damage. Okay. But how do I feel like? Do I want to upgrade this? Like this new artifact instead, rather than the other one? Because it has attack percentage on it. Well, so does the other. But energy recharge and crit damage. I think that is pretty good. Let's switch it. Enhance it. Fun with enhancing. Yay. More. More. Cool. That was lucky, all right? Lucky. +4 updates. So how's your attack now? 1,415? Okay. But you also got now energy recharge. So you can do tons of Suyu. Crit damage 100. Crit rate 8. 8? %? Crit rate? Shit. Gladiator. Do I need to wear this? Gladiator? Wanderer. Ah, okay. Ah, that's why. That's why. Big brain energy. Do I want to give him something that's not water increase so I can... No, it's going to be wondrous either way. No, Carl Melmont, hey, thank you for watching. that's like no crit rate. That's painful. Feeling lucky. See what happens at 8. Oh, physical pain. Oh well. Oh well. At least almost 1,500 attack. That's nice. But I feel like katana users probably really want to have steep crit rate, right? They want to have blood loss built. Hey Max says hello there. Today's workout was bones and thighs. Hey, I can relate. I also had lag day today. It's also the day where it makes me question reality, because working out lags, you know? Oh. Gonna be mean. I take artifacts away from characters I don't use. I'll be mean like that, so I can get a better overview of what I'm dealing with. What are you holding, huh? Hey, where could I get a nice crit helmet? Although, hey, well, she's wearing this one, but he needs that one, so I get the Gladiator 4-piece. I need a Gladiator one with crit. Your legs are naturally stronger than your arms. Arms is what's weird. It's normal. It's normal. Your legs carry you through life. Your arms just flail around. Only from World Weekly bosses. Ah. Ah. Eh? Oh. Sure. I can still do one more. I've done... I haven't done Dvalin. I could do Dvalin and hope for... Like, this just means you can get any piece, right? Any gladiator piece? I said you can grind for him normally as Heart of the Depth. Domestic Dragon Spine? Ah. There's technically a possibility to get them from Abyss. I want him to have crit rate. Water slabs feel better with crit rate. You know what? Let's use one of the tons of things I have. My 1 million resin. Do a cheeky visit to Dome Terra. spend money. I sure did. Opponent bosses 2 more. Cool. Artifact converter on the craft bench. You need a lot of waste artifacts for that. What is it? What does it do? You put in a bunch of artifacts and then you have a chance to get a better one. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Right, it's 30. I could have waited and didn't even use to one. Oh well, whatever. 80, yes. Here we go. We want to get a crit gladiator artifact piece.
Gather.
I'm down here.
Gather.
But yeah, looking at cheesy, huh?
Next on the agenda. We're
Oh my
way
god,
behind
we're
schedule.
stuck in aiming mode. Sometimes it happens. Something tells me I've done the level 71 before. Where you going? Erstwhile King of the Skies. Get to choose which, however you still need to beat the RNG. So you can turn in 3 5-star artifacts into 1 Gladiator, Wanderer, Bloodstain, and a Bless. And then still random. Oh. RNG is RNG
We're
is
way behind
RNG.
schedule.
Kamisato on. Suyu.
Suyu! How you feeling about some Suyu, huh? Yeah. One more round.
Gather.
Yay! Okay. Crit hat. Just a bit sad. What do I do with the remaining 60 resin I have now? You
If you
need
ever want to
it.
trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Not need that. No, not really anything there. Hmm. 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 Hey, Irisia, thank you for hanging out. Wait, that could be a good flower? It could. I did not even pay attention to the stats. Wow. Holy shit. Crit rate, attack percentage, and attack. It's crit rate. That one has crit rate. It's crit rate. Whoa. We're gonna power that one up. Oh yeah. Thank you, YuPhoenix, for reading your artifact descriptions well. The best. Did I just push the buttons at the right time? Why? Why? I'm gonna push it to 8. Screw it. Give me the goods. Give me more crit. What? You're kidding me? Oh. 1,500 attack though. 850 def. Damn, you got a lot of defense, man. So that's where the could came in, huh? Do you want to push this to 8? Sure. Why not? Gamble to happy. Hey, crit damage increase at least. Hey, there's happiness in this world. 1,550 attack. It's getting there. Needs like 400 more attack to be on Ganyu level. And even then, I mean, Ganyu still has the other things that make her so much stronger. But he's got stuff. Kamisato at Kyoka. Mine wo Matoishi Kyotaki. After it is used, Kamisato Ayato will gain 2 Namisen stacks. When your water's illusion explodes, Ayato will gain a Namisen effect equal to the maximum number of stacks possible. And then Takemeguri Kanka. In this state, Kamisato Ayato uses his Shun Suiken to engage in blindingly fast attacks, aka water slapping. What do they mean by this cannot be overridden? Like, how would it override? If it could. Max HP, right. You were HP based for your water slaps. Bennett C6 would make you do pyro damage instead of whatever didn't say that. Oh, that's why people never want to C6 Bennett. Okay. So technically, I'd like to get his HP high too. So if I look at an artifact that it gives HP, like the flower always gives HP, I'd like to increase that. But I definitely don't want to go for one of these and go specifically for HP. Is this really my only Hydra? Oh, Mona has one, of course. With crit rate? Mona. And it's Gladiator one? Mona, I might have to steal. Because if I steal that, then I could free up this helmet. And actually... Do I want to be a criminal and steal Mona's water combo thing? Yeah, 4 stacks. Will give you 4% of your max health. Extra damage. Which isn't worth focusing on, but not the worst. Okay. Just a nice thing to have, I guess. But do I want to do that? Do I want to change the goblet from Mona? So I keep having the Gladiator set. I have a massively bigger Hydra damage burst. Massively. And crit rate. And then put on a crit rate helmet. I think I do. I do. This one had attack, crit rate, crit damage. What? Mona's there to buff others? She kinda is, yeah. Double crown riding? Damn. The crown comes in once you're at 10. Level 10 of a talent, right? And then you put a crown on it? Does it give it a massive burst to that talent, or what happens then? Also, let's do this. Let's go, Ayato. You gotta have over 1,500 attack still, but you also gotta get crit rate. So that's what we add right now. Attack increase. That's good. $1,500 attack. Good. And 27% crit rate. Oh, shit. Here we go. Now we're cooking with water. Nice. Yeah, you grant yourself that, Boba. What are you doing, Mona? Your artifact stuff is probably a little out of hand. You wanted Hydro. You don't want the 4-piece. You actually don't want the 4-piece. You're perfectly fine like this. Oh my god, yeah. Stay the way you are. Yeah. we're going for the big slappy. There's only been 19 or 20 crowns available since launch? Damn. I have 2, I think. Where? Where's my crown? Had one. I knew I had one. Didn't use it. Blind again? Two. I have 2 crowns. Sweet. I are to doing good. So how's the talents going? Level 7. Okay. These things were not today. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna crown gun use shot thing. What about the water slaps? What about getting slappy with it? I should go somewhere and slap some people. Given I have 61 resin. What do I do with that? Who do I slap? I could do 3 ley lines. Which is probably not a bad idea, given that I will need XP books. And I need to do the 20 ley lines for the weekly either way. I might as well. Here we go. Let's get ready. Oh, the slapping. Oh shit. It sounds pretty slappy too, even if you don't do water slaps. That's right. Intro. That is so good.
To ashes!
Mind the deluge.
You have to come on, man.
Be still.
There we go. Hey. I told you to stop. I told you to stop slapping. Slap is eternal. There must always be a slap. Mind the deluge. What does deluge mean? Slap, slap, slap. It's not Ganyu levels yet, but I have a feeling he can get there with enough positive reinforcement. Oh.
Cascade. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Slappage!
Focus. Yeah, no touching. Glaze over.
This is ice rain right here.
Be still.
Oh yeah, some good ice rain. Pretty nice. Ow.
Cascade.
So cool. So very cool. Sucrose burst that draws them together. So Sucrose draws them together. Ganyu doing the ice things, him doing the rain thing, and then just everything's frozen, put together. You just get slapped, 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 slapped. Do I get that right? Whoa. Just climb at a non-existent thing. Yeah.
Mind the deluge.
It's ridiculous. It really is what it is. It is what it is. It's a whole bunch of slaps. Slap, 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 slap. How we do it? Still 20? What? I miscalculate. Did I use my other resin for something? Did I mess up?
Power that ended hot.
The depth's back.
This is long overdue.
Cascade.
Damn, that's evil.
Be still.
What? There's a picture spot I forgot. Love to see it. I have a feeling I used my condensed. Earlier the message was a little different. It was probably saying, hey, you want to use your condensed? Did I get double rewards for this then? Does that count? Or was it just a waste? Perhaps. We should head into the chasm. Slap some more. Slap, 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 slap. How you doing, Ayato? You feeling slappy? Right, this part. Oh my god, let's go. Unvoiced out quests. Oh, cool. Lumenstone only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. There's definitely no coincidence. The changes to the geological structure of the chasm have been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. Can't be sure, but I think these things that are all related. The mud, the flowing light, and this floating crystal fragment. Why would you think that? That's because they all make me feel sort of queasy. Like getting car sick on a carriage, or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts of vertigo or seasickness. Wow, these answers, I would never say that. Have you noticed? Yeah, there's 3 strange devices around this crystal. I'll probably investigate them. Big chasm unlock. Slap, 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 slap. Sometimes, you know, kind of want to write a song that's just slappy. Very slappy song. Like some techno, you know. Looming light! When the lumen stone energy even reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy oozing concentrations, concretions, in the dark mud nearby. Some level 2 oozing concretions are significantly tougher, and we need a stronger lumen stone energy to destroy it. So rude. The light shall bring victory. Telling me I'm not oozing strong enough? Pfft. Slap. Oh. Right. Looks really cool. Hey. Oh. Sudden jumps. Yeah, the sun would slap. Slap, 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 slap. Come here, droite. Sue you. Shit. Right. Ah! Kamisato splash.
Yes. Very nice.
That's fantastic.
Solidify. This is order.
Pick up that stupid shield. The shield, take it off. You're here to get slapped. The stylish finishes. Sweet. Peak sweet. I get on top from here? Somehow. You know what? How about that? Really? What? It's still not enough? So mean. You have to upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Slap, 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 slap. Hello. Junkie. Can I, slap? What? One more. She. Not so slappy now. Hey, there. That's the one I need, right? One up there. That'll be missing piece. Cool.
Solidify.
Back off!
Did you come into range?
Born of ice and frost.
Whatever.
Kamisato up. Suiyu, be still.
Ready to get slapped? Yeah.
Stabilize. Cascade.
Could have been so much cooler. Important to make the killing as cinematic as you can. Fueling it. It's hungry. Blue magic stone hungers. Water fire shield, huh? Get slapped!
To ashes!
Lightning slaps! Beautiful.
Oh, so you collect these?
Lumen stone. These things just eventually just get empty and don't recharge. Let's pick up a price. Seriously, the slapping makes me so happy. It's so fun. You just hold down circle, and he just slaps. And he slaps some more. He just doesn't quit slapping. Until a couple seconds later, then he stops. Oh god. Wow, did you see that? His legs went places. That is what I needed, right? For the upgrade. Enhance. Got a new crown. Oh, shit. Hey, you know what? I've got a blue wish. Blue wish. Blue wish is blue. Check this out. Debatable, but definitely blue. Yeah. Now I can have 6 charges. Okay, cool. Such a surprise. Hey, those things recharged. Good. Sure live up to their name. Flowing light. Seriously, like those... The way they made stuff glow and working with light in this is really well done. Which makes sense, given they have like the anime flat character models, technically, right? But because they understand how light works, it makes things nicer. There's so many AAA companies that made like story games where the characters just look like flat shit when they tried to make it anime. And it was just not it. It just wasn't it. He wants to a red sword from the blue wishes? A red sword? Good one? Oh, this calls for
Rex Lapis.
slapping.
Attempts beckon. Cascade.
I like how he also teleports towards the enemy. What a charmer. Layato. What an absolute charmer. Is that enough? Cool. Full light. Oh. Blue light is blue. It's a big blue wish. Hey.
Solidify.
Alright. And you wanna...
Be still.
Come here, get slapped. You're one of those that we've seen
Order guide you.
with our twin person.
Stabilize. Cascade. Mind the deluge.
Do you?
Be still.
Come here. Persistence? The what? Really? Didn't mean to interrupt you there. Be unslappable. Hey, how come NPCs can have dual wield and we're not? You want to just give him the big thing. Can still beat you up. Or not? Where did you go?
Rise once again.
Everything happened so fast. Did you try to prevent me doing this? That didn't work out. Oh. I broke it. Good. Panting. That's better, much better. The air suddenly got a whole lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us. Waffle? Belgian waffle, nice, tasty. Terminal lucidity. What? Okay. Yes. Get to the point. It's like how people might feel faint due to the thinned air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time, or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems, things every good adventurer must overcome. No problem at all, really. Waffle? That's what adventurers do be like. Should walk with death and consider deadly peril a friend. Fear neither death nor danger. This is nothing I can't handle. Wow, she's sickened big time. Trying to walk it off like a champ. Was just a small setback? Oh no. He's doing a Kel'Thas. Environment here is no harsher than that. A lot of Mare Jivari. What? What is that? Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley and adventurers. And ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. That's what I believe. I will persist no matter what, and I'll do my best not to be a burden to you. No, don't die. Earlier when you came in contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable? Kinda, it wasn't that serious. Just like this time, I just needed to tough it out, you know? It's nothing serious. This expedition has just gotten exciting, you know? I don't want to slow us down. Alright. Jinwoo, Kadive, and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off by yourself into the depths, who's getting the lead? Wait for them. Huh. Okay, we get it. Like, you've got hurt and you have a very, very tiny shovel on your backpack. We're all very concerned for you. Stay at the camp, recover. Yes. You know, we could have solved that in one sentence. Just saying, okay? Ooh, stuff. Raw ore. Can we touch it? Contamination? None. You know, sometimes there's quests where you really feel like this meeting could have really been an email. Did I find everything here? All the way, no voice quest on this? Don't worry, we'll get back to some voice quests eventually. You don't have to bear my excitement reading out quests.
Yes. Very nice.
I like it when he says that. What do you do? What are you doing here? Why? What's with the gate? Nothing else? That's really it? Okay, I'm gonna go into the hole then. Oh shit. Maybe not. Give me a moment. I'll just be looking at it from here. Ooh, I'm going in the hole. I'm in. Bling. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing a plunge. Plunge! Oh shit! He's dead.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down?
Not what I was expecting.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
And Kanomiya?
Wait, what was it again?
And hey, Amonchi. Welcome, hello. Dame did well, did I? The defiled statue. Yes, the defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
It always is.
Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Hey! It's best boy Dine's life. I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual.
Oh.
I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Oh.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we?
That's where we are.
Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
We met in a bar.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you didn't actually catch up with my brother last time.
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? But we know who he is. He's Dineslave, the bowkeeper. The Edgelord. I like him. When is he going to become a playable character, huh? Here's the Twilight Sword.
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Canria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What's the history between you and my brother?
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Shit, I actually died. Ah. Almost a good landing. Almost. I quickly gotta get out and resurrect.
We're way behind schedule.
The chasm. Is this? Is this it? Yeah. Damn, I really want to have Time Slave as a character.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
Oh my god. I am cursed. But down here, in the abyss, in the dark, I feel better. Oh!
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So, the people of Canria got cursed and became Abyss Order and Hilichurls and stuff, right? Basically, he's witnessing us slaughtering his former people? Awkward? So you're saying...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
Not sure, but I think so?
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water.
And remember?
Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Oh, the music.
Solidify!
Born of ice and frost.
I can slap even if you're doing water attacks.
Power that ended high shot.
I will have order. Be still.
I can slap no matter what.
The depths beckon.
Who's your friend? He's dead? Okay.
What? We're are those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Hey, you know what? We also see a black serpent in the Battle Pass cutscene that I like to watch every time.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. One of them probably being like his former lieutenants or something. Last sense of hope being like, I remember you, and then he has to kill him in the end.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence. We should press onward to the city.
His story is getting very interesting and cool though. Linebreaker, enigmatic pitch black lancer. Attacks will release healing waves that will continuously heal HP for itself. They hit characters defended by shields. Wait, so they will do attacks that release healing waves at the cost of its own HP. If they hit a character that's defended by shields. I'd rather not want to have a shield then? How does it feel knowing the Hillagels kids sing creepy songs about and you slaughtered like turkeys were humans? Hey, that's what I gather from this. They were people. They were the people of Canria. Those were all Dainslive's people. Kill them.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Canria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside down city built by Canria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Canria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Canria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Aye.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Yes, let's. Hold on, so what do you do? Defender, enigmatic pitch black archer. It will switch weapons for a certain amount of time, deploying a shield that blocks damage if its attacks hit characters defended by shields. They're all really saying like, please don't use shields anymore. This game is really long. Yeah. You play a lot of games? So, if it hits characters during shield mode, gets attack increase.
Back off! No touching! Next on the agenda. Come on, focus!
Be still.
Oh, it's because you're ice. Man, of course. Come on. I like to sue you around.
Kamisato Art. Suiyu.
Back off!
Come here. Come down. Come down.
Be still.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Yeah. Henry's got style. They sure do.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights!
Twitter?
Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Twitter. Yeah, they're slow.
To ashes! This is long overdue.
Cascade. The depths beckon. Order guide you. Gather.
Born of ice and frost.
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Illichals.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
Twitter.
More of them are closing in!
Twitter.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Before I made haste back to the palace, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference against the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Vicky. Like it. Everybody's going places. Good.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Okay. It's a nice teleporter. A bit upside down, but it'll do, alright?
Yes. Very nice.
More hilichurls, and they look really well protected.
Run. Shit. I should go in there? Oh. Came from there, right? Kind of? Hey, what are you doing there? Little thing? That might be wrong quest again. So there's side quests and there is the Archon main quest. There. Whoa. Hey, Sherlock, you take it easy there, man. Thank you for watching. Oh, that music is so sweet here.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine. All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Paimon hopes they can get their final wish.
I can help. I mean, what? Hilly churl, silly churl. Not so silly anymore.
Look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Mm-hmm.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Freaky.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now? Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
Nope.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
Halfdan. Ninth life. The plot thickens. What a cool space.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
This one? Halfdan? What's up?
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Empty den. He's just a quarter den of himself now. This is a strong illumin spar. Hi.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Music keeps getting better.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Investigating.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
What if the hilichurls we meet in the open are in constant pain because of the light?
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor. There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
It's getting real dark, huh?
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
In Tevat, you say?
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the hair I've been wearing in my... That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilly-Churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say,
I choose to believe you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's methods.
I see.
%1 chance of redemption. Huh? What? Make that choice on another living being's behalf? Yeah, like, we're kind of saying both lines, huh?
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Right, we have multiple choices. Yes, but no. Like, they didn't need to have these choices
We
there.
can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Ah!
Oh, the starting screen.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
Someone's logging in.
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
James Smith, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Yay, death!
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the abyss. That device cannot provide the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
When's the super coming in? It's literally like on the edge.
Stabilize.
Access denied.
I really force you to use the
Kamisato
R2 again, huh?
Suyu. Be still.
Oh, now you're water.
For Rex weapons! Back off!
Getting cocky, are we?
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
His attacks deplete my burst? What do you mean? Like even before, like very often, like when my burst is like technically it's filled, but it's not, you know, it's like missing like a 0.1%.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go!
There's a go. Destruction. First, we take a picture of the scenery. This is the place. Can I just teleport up? That looks ominous. I'm gonna touch it. Touch it! That was a good idea. Cutscene? Actual cutscene?
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it!
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Did he not just kill himself?
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
What was that cartoon moment? Dainsleif! No! Oh, what can you do, huh? I was Lecter. Calls upon lightning thunder. Disrupt an elemental powers. Some of its attacks will drain elemental energy.
Power that ended hunt.
Must slap it.
Be with you.
Gather! This is order!
Cascade. The depths beckon.
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Gonna slap you back to hell. Eventually.
Access denied.
Hear ye the word
Blaze over.
joy.
Be still.
Mind the daily.
Solidify!
And hope find you. Hear ye the word joy.
Still slapping.
So what do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals?
Oh shit. Okay. This is the current. This is like this quest, right? That I'm on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Hey, give me just a sec. I'll be right back.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Alright, I know Halfdan is kind of like on his dying breath, but you know, I had to be right back since like 2 hours. Right?
Back
Kamisato Arc. Suiyu.
Oh, that was cool to see it like without the actual animation, to see it from a proper perspective.
The Elytros are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
I really like this quest though. Things are getting a bit more dire, a bit more tragic. Pretty cool. Not just a kid's game, alright?
Order guide you.
This is long overdue.
Come on, take it away. Take the shield away. Shit. Slap for nothing.
Cascade.
Slap at the end. That.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Elytro suffering!
Yes, very quick. Interesting. Shit. Hold on. Hi.
Be still. This is getting interesting. Mind the damage. Stabilize.
No need to style on them, Ayato. You know what? Yeah. Have some food. Oh, I've been actually starving since hours. I gotta eat, I gotta laundry, I gotta Elden Ring after this, but this is getting places, okay? Many good places.
The depth packet. Solidify. Cascade.
How convenient. Spawned in front of
I
me.
will have order.
Be still.
That is.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
I'm smart enough to figure out how to. Then yes. Well. You get afflicted with cryo during the water slapping. The fast, happy slaps turn into slow, sad slaps. No, when the fapping turns slow. I know, it was pretty sad. What? How did I? Where did I go? That's more like it. Sorry, Halfdan. I know you've been waiting, but good. You don't look too alive. But hey, man, I'm here for you. Okay.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long, this is rough.
Let's go.
Huh?
Huh? Light.
Oh?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Pretty good voice acting there to make the strained sound go on.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Haha. Half done. We didn't even know you, but it was pretty sad. That was well done. That was a very cool quest. Very, very cool. Very spontaneous that it showed up. It's like, hey, I'm the Archon quest. What's up? Okay. Awesome. Very awesome. I like that a lot. Ainsley for sure one of the most interesting characters for me. I really hope he eventually becomes playable. That would be so cool. Maybe like eventually when they bring in Abyss and Celestia magic as an element, because they totally have to. Most free-to-play games undergo a certain level. They have like the major main elements, and at some point when they're like, hey, we gotta spice things up, here is here's 2 new elements, and it's light and dark. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I'm out here in Mondstadt. I'm with my people. Yeah, I'm near Canria, you know? Okay. That's it with Genshin for tonight. But it was fantastic! Seriously, that was a really well done Archon quest. I like that. That was good. Hey, more orgasmic fun tomorrow.